Happy Friday. Welcome back to the channel. Coming to you guys with a message from Spirit, the Most High God. Okay. So happy I could be here to bring forth a message this afternoon. Okay. So we're going to get started here. And I'm just going to cleanse the area. Hope everybody's got something good planned for the weekend. Okay. Hope everyone is protecting their energy. I want to thank everybody that's been supporting my channel, that subscribed to my channel. Okay. I really appreciate it. I'm being divinely guided. Okay. For those of you that are new, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Okay, I'm bringing forth a message from the divine. Okay. Most High God, angels, ancestors, I ask that you protect me as I channel this message for the collective. Bring me clarity and awareness. Ashe. Protect me and help me to deliver the message to the collective. Ashe. Okay. Okay, it's time to get back to it. Back in alignment. Kind of recovering from a cold. Much needed rest was needed for me. Yeah. Okay, let's see what Spirit has to say. Okay, first card that flipped over was social distancing. So we have the Three of Cups in reverse. Social distancing and canceled events, isolation, loneliness, gossip. Okay, cheating. All right, so someone's social distancing themselves, maybe from their partner, a canceled event. Maybe they canceled something. They had, I don't know, an event they were supposed to go to. They decided to isolate themselves. You might be feeling lonely. Okay, people might be gossiping. Okay, maybe someone's cheating with the Three of Cups in reverse. And then we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So unwilling to learn from mistakes, bullheaded, lack of dedication, stagnant, poor work ethic. Okay, so somebody's got a poor work ethic. Not only do they have a poor work ethic, but they're stagnant. They're being bullheaded. They're unwilling to learn from their mistakes. Okay. Yep, they're unwilling to learn from their mistakes. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so results may be less than expected. Fruitlessness, poor foresight, merged rewards, delays. So something's going to be delayed, okay, for someone. Results may be less than expected. So you're not going to receive what you expected with this Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, so a period of bad luck or stagnation, misfortune, loss, bad karma, delays. Okay. Yep, so something is going to be stagnant. It's not going to be what you expected with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's unwilling to learn from mistakes with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, social distancing themselves. All right. Yep, loneliness, isolation. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so we do have a 10 of Cups here. So attainment of happiness and fulfillment, joy, family, love, luck, success, stability, and health for you, collective. Okay, with the 10 of Cups. Okay, yeah, the Magician. Utilize the skills at your disposal. Okay, resourcefulness, focus, expertise, direction, potential. The Magician. So, collective, you're being guided. Okay, you're the musician. You're able to make things happen for yourself. Okay, yeah, your resourcefulness, your focus. Okay, you have expertise. Okay, you're going in the right direction. You have potential. All right. The Hermit. Take advice from someone wiser. Wisdom, consultation, experience, illumination, solitude. So maybe something is being illuminated out of your life, okay? Maybe you've been in solitude. You've experienced some things that you've learned from. You probably don't want to make the same mistake, okay? Take advice from someone wiser. So you might be going to someone, getting some advice, an older person. Maybe you're reaching out to ancestors, tapping in with them, okay? But your wisdom has kicked in, okay? Yeah, you're using your wisdom, okay? The Chariot is here. So angels are here. They didn't carry you away. They're protecting you, okay? Focus your energy. Energy and change is coming. Okay, so you need to focus on your own energy, not anyone else's. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. Okay, a change is coming to you. Willpower, success. Okay, travel. You might be traveling. You have an ambition in you. Okay, collective. Yeah, success. You have the willpower. Okay, angels and ancestors have given you the willpower. Okay, they're guiding you. They're walking on the side of you. The Chariot is here. Okay, yeah, they're removing you from a situation. Spirit just said. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So success may be delayed or missed. Somebody needs to surrender to the Most High God. Okay, they lost confidence in themselves. They're giving their enemies success instead of their own self. Okay, yeah, you're putting your enemies on and probably don't even know it. Okay, yeah, you need to surrender to the Most High God. Success is going to be delayed for you or missed. Okay, for someone. All right, so the Fool card is here. The start of something new arrives, new beginning. Okay, wonder, optimism, adventure, innocence. Okay, yeah. So somebody young probably is going to come in your life. They know what they want. Okay, yeah, the start of something new awaits, a new beginning, a wonder. Okay. Then we have the Page of Wands here in reverse. Okay, so bad or delayed news, procrastination, lazy, unreliable, instability. So this person is unstable. Okay, they're lazy, they're unreliable. The Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, you can't depend on this person. So somebody probably came in your life and said, they're gonna do something and help you out, and so they failed. They got bad news maybe because they couldn't help you out. Okay, maybe they was procrastinating, saying that they was gonna do something, and didn't do it. You know what I mean? Okay, then we have conflict, leaves you feeling defeated, argument, surrender, stress with the Five of Swords. So they wanted to leave you like this, collective, okay? They wanted to leave you in conflict, feeling defeated, Okay, probably arguing with you. They wanted to stress you out. Yeah, that's why they didn't come through with the Page of Wands here and say what they was going to help you with. They procrastinated. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because they wanted to keep you defeated. They was putting you in a trick bag. Yeah, this person is a fool, okay? He's a young fool. Yeah. But the start of something new awaits you, collective. A new beginning. Okay? Yep. And success may be delayed. You know what I'm saying? Lost confidence. Yeah. You lost confidence in something, collective. Okay? And so they wanted to hold up your success. That's what they wanted to do with this Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they wanted to hold up your success. Mm-hmm. Yep, defeated. They try to defeat you. But angels came through and they delivered you. Okay, somebody thought that you needed them. Okay, somebody thought that you needed them. Okay, they procrastinated and said they was gonna help you out with this Page of Wands, but they didn't. Okay, but the start of something new awaits you, collective. Okay, yeah, and this person is a fool for thinking they could play on your top. Yeah, they being sneaky. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want you to be successful. They don't want you to get what you got coming to you, collective. Okay, they trying to rain on your parade. Yeah, you need to take some advice, maybe get some counsel from someone about this person. You know what I'm saying? Or just leave this person alone. Follow your intuition, okay? Because you already learned your you already learned your lesson. That's why the Hermit card is here. Yeah, because you've been having yourself in isolation. Yep, you are the magician. Okay, collective, you are the magician. Okay, you got this Ten of Cups. You're going to be happy with your family and your kids and stuff. Okay? Yeah, you're going to get what you deserve. Alignment of happiness and fulfillment, joy, family, love. You're going to get that. Okay, this person that tried to, want you to miss your blessings being stagnant and lying to you and cheating and stuff. Yeah, they going through a period of bad luck. It's gonna be misfortune for them. Okay, they're gonna go through karma. They're gonna lose some shit, and all karma is a lesson. They gotta learn their lesson, collective, and you can't save them from their lesson. Okay, results might be less than expected, fruitless, poor foresight. Yeah, this person that stood you up, that didn't keep their promises to you with the Eight of Pentacles, yeah, they money ain't right. They thought they was gonna be on to something, but something happened. Angels came and intervened with the Chariot, okay, and took you out of the situation. Yeah, this person is unwilling with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. They're unwilling to learn from their mistakes. Okay, yeah, so you had to step back, collective, with the Three of Cups. You had to step back, social distancing, canceled events, isolation. Yeah, and gossip. People was gossiping about this, how this guy was doing you or how this girl was doing you. They was cheating. Yeah, they was cheating and people was talking about it. Trying to make you look crazy and everything. That's crazy. Then have the King of Swords here. Failure to recognize opportunity, mischance, danger, self-doubt, coward. So this person was a coward. Okay, they missed a chance with you. They failed to recognize opportunities with you. Okay, yeah, people was gossiping about you, collective, with this Three of Pentacles. They was gossiping about you. You know what I'm saying? Yep, telling this fool one thing about you. You know what I'm saying? But he telling you one thing. Yeah, trying to play on your top, trying to play with your emotions and stuff. Yep, that's all that is. Trying to play on your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Trying to lead you down, wanted you to go down the wrong way. Fucking up some shit for you. Trying to mess up your shit so you'll be fucked up out here. Yep, that's what that is. This jumped up. Yeah, two of Pentacles. So he was juggling you with some other person, finding a balance, harmony. Yeah. So you trying to find a balance, collective harmony, prioritizing, time management. You multitasking, but this person, he definitely or her, she definitely tried to juggle you with somebody else. That's why the cheating card is out here with the Three of Cups here in reverse. Yeah, this person was trying to cheat on you. Yep, they sure was. They was trying to cheat on you. Thought you was stupid. Yep, try to pull a wool over your eyes. Yep, and so you was standoffish. You said fuck everybody. You went into hermit mode. Yeah, but the Chariot is here. Angels and ancestors, they didn't know they had your back. Yep, they didn't know that part. Yep, because you surrendered. You surrendered with the Seven of Wands here. Yeah, you surrendered to the Most High God. Yeah, now that person looking like a fool. He looking stupid than a motherfucker. Because something new awaits you. Yeah, something new. Yeah. Yep. Page of Wands is here in reverse. Bad or delayed news for that person. Yeah, because they was lazy. They was procrastinating. They were unreliable. They was unreliable. You couldn't count on them, collective. And then they had the Five of Swords here. They try to do something sneaky behind your back. Uh-huh. Yep. They failed to recognize the opportunity with you. You was a whole blessing to this person. Collective. Yep. And then they try to juggle you. That's why it didn't work out. That's why they got delayed news. Then I look down, look, justice. Yeah, so justice will be served on your behalf, collective. Yeah, justly deserved outcome, consequences. That person is going to have to face consequences of what they did to you. They cheated on you. They treated you like you ain't shit. They lied. You know what I'm saying? They didn't stay honest to their promises that they made to you. Yeah, this person is going to be under judgment. And they probably got legal issues going on with themselves. Quietly, and you don't even know. Probably some child support. You know what I'm saying? Or they probably had something going on with somebody else. A whole domestic. And you don't even know about. Yeah, but this person is in trouble with the law. Yeah, truth is going to come forth to you, collective. Yep, truth is going to come out, going to come forth. You know what I'm saying? That person, they not the one. Yep. So now you're in the Three of Swords energy, collective. Yeah, you're looking ahead towards new opportunities, freedom, travel. You're going to enjoy success. You're going to have prosperity. Good outcomes are going to come to you, collective. Yeah, and then you got the Ten of Cups here. Your desires will come true. Attainment, happiness, success, pleasure. Your manifestations are coming in at this time. Okay? Yeah, your manifestation, things that you've manifest, seeds that you have already planted, now they're manifesting at this time, okay? Yeah, your desires will come true with the Ten of Cups here. Oh, I'm sorry, the Nine of Cups. This is Nine of Cups here. Yeah. Yeah, you're looking ahead, collective. You're not looking back. You're looking to bigger and better things. Okay? Let's see what else, Spirit. So we have the Emperor here in reverse. So this person wasn't an emperor. They misused their power, stubbornness, chaos, controlling. So this person was controlling. Okay, he had poor leadership. He was stubborn. Yeah, trying to run some shit. Yeah, trying to run you. Wanted to control you, collective. Yeah, trying to wanting to control you. Wouldn't letting you be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yep, wasn't letting you be yourself. Misuse of power. It was always some chaos with this person. You know, this person was full of drama. Okay? Poor leadership. This person wasn't a leader. Okay? At one time they probably was, but the emperor, yeah, at one time they was, but it's in the reverse now. You know what I'm saying? So they got poor leadership skills. Yep, misuse of power. Stubbornness. So this person, you probably talking to this person trying to solve the situation, what's going on. This person being stubborn. They didn't even want to compromise with you, collective. Yeah, this person sneaky, cheating. Now they're going through misfortune. But you're the magician, collective, okay? You're going to attain happiness with your family. Okay, you're the magician. So you have the skills. You have everything you need to obtain happiness. Okay? Yeah, utilize the skills at your disposal. Okay? Yeah. Okay? The Hermit is here. Take advice from someone wiser. Okay? So you might need to get a reading. Someone might need to get a reading from someone. Okay? Yeah, wisdom. You have wisdom. Okay? Experience. Yeah, you already went through some shit, collective, with somebody, and this person tried to come in. Yeah, and act like they was for you, the fool. Yeah, try to come in and fool you. Act like they was for you, some young person. Yeah, started something new awaits. New beginnings. Yep. Yep. You surrendered though, collective. You surrendered to the Most High God. Okay, and that person needs to surrender. Yep. What else? What else, Spirit? What else do you want the collective to know? This is sticking out. Yeah, a period of unhappiness, heartache, pain, depressed, sorrow, separation. So you separated from this person with the three of swords. You separated from this person, okay? Because they was bringing nothing but heartache and pain to you. You was depressed, okay? You couldn't even get yourself together. Yeah, this page of swords, delay of news or inspiration, okay? But you're being patient. Okay, you've been a patient. And so God is probably pausing some things for you. Things probably are not coming in as fast, but your manifestations are here. You are going to obtain happiness with the Nine of Cups here. Okay, yeah, success, pleasure, manifestation. Yeah, but things are probably being on hold. Preparation, because the Most High God is preparing you for what He's about to give you, collective, okay? Yeah, He's preparing you. Okay, and then He's probably preparing a table in front of your enemies, okay? So they can all sit down and watch the Most High God bless you. And then Most High God got something for you. You see this page of swords? This young, witty guy, you see how he's standing? Look at his stance. Okay, he got his sword. He looking back like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like he know what he want. Yeah, he know what he want. He probably working hard towards his goals. Okay, so delay of news or inspiration. Okay, so yeah, things might be on hold for you right quick. You know what I'm saying? But they coming. Yeah, collective, they coming. You gonna get what you deserve. You gonna get what you want and everything else. Okay, let's see what else, Spirit. What else do you want the collective to know? Anything else you want the collective to know? Wow, I can't take all them, Spirit. Wow. But I do have the Queen of Pentacles here, okay, in reverse. So lacks of sensibility, grounding, materialism, greed, loss. So somebody is caught up in greed and loss. Somebody is a money nizer, okay? Queen of Pentacles. That's all they're thinking about. They don't care about this person's soul. The woman don't. This lady, this Queen of Pentacles, she don't care about your soul. She's greed, loss, poverty, neglected. She neglected you too, this person, before. Yeah, materialism. That's what this person is caught up in. Materialism. We got the King of Pentacles here in reverse. Your ideals overcome by materialism, corruption, loss, greed, laziness, financial insecurity. So this person is not financial insecure. They're greedy. Okay, the ideals overcome by materialism. Yeah, we got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles here in reverse. So this person, they just a money nizer. That's all they can see. They can't see shit else but money, okay? This person ain't never had nothing. This person right here, whoever you was dealing with, this young dude, he ain't never had nothing. Or this young gal, she ain't never had nothing. She is. Hey, she's a money nizer. Like I said, Page of Pentacles is here. Arrival of bad news on material things. Unexpected change, material loss, loss of focus. Yeah, they lost their focus on what they really should be doing. Okay, and I bet they being influenced. I bet this Queen of Pentacles, the reason why she's in reverse is because she being influenced by this guy right here, a King of Pentacles. And he's leading her down the wrong way. He's corrupted, lost, greed. Okay, yeah, he's greedy. Okay, yeah. Yep. And now he's rubbing off on you. His energy. Yeah, because now you're in poverty. Okay, dealing with this King of Pentacles, he didn't cause you to go into poverty. Okay, of greed. You know, y'all doing he focusing on the wrong thing. Yeah, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, arrival of bad news or material things, unexpected change. So y'all both got lack of focus. Y'all not focusing together on what y'all need to be doing as a couple. Both of y'all is being greedy. And now you in poverty with him. Okay? Yeah, he's supposed to be the leader. He's supposed to lead the household. You know what I'm saying? He's the one that's supposed to be being an example. Yeah. Let's see what this is sticking out. Yeah, the High Priestess. You're not using your intuition. You need to use your intuition though. Let your intuition guide you. Use your discernment on that person. Okay, collective? Yeah. Or someone. Use your discernment, because that's probably what you went through with this person. Yeah, they guided you down the wrong path. Look, and this Nine of Cups hopped on. Your desires will come true. Attainment, happiness. But it jumped up. Spirit is something else. This card jumped up, okay? And it landed on this Five of Swords. Okay, conflict, leave you feeling defeated. Yeah, arguments. This person, all they wanted to do with you, collective, is argue with you. Okay, but you surrendered. This person was stressing you out, tension, violence. Okay, but you started using your discernment. This person was a fool. He was stupid. He was leading you down unlearned, ignorant, unlearned. Okay, yeah, the King of Pentacles here in reverse, and you the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, he took you down one. Okay, you went down through there. Page of Pentacles, arrival of bad news. It was always something bad because you guys both were lacking in focus because, all he could see was money. He ain't never, and if he had money, all he did was spend it. He didn't know the value of money. This person didn't. He didn't, and he led you down the wrong road, collective. Okay, but it looks like delay of news. I mean, it looks like you're being patient. Delay of news or inspiration for that person, okay? And that's what they wanted for you. Things are on pause because now the Most High God is preparing you. Okay, so this is what they already took you through. You didn't already overcame this. The Chariot card is here. So you were rescued from this. Okay, this is what you went through with this person. Okay, with the Three of Swords. A period of unhappiness, heartache, pain. You went through that. Misuse of power, the Emperor. They misused your power. This is old right here. This old news. This is what the Spirit was just saying what you had already went through with this person. Okay, and that's why spiritual birth, always use your intuition. Okay, but now you're in this energy where you have the Four of Wands. You can look towards new opportunities. Okay, yeah, this person failure to recognize opportunities with you with the Knight of Swords, so they missed their opportunity. It was a whole blessing to this person. Yeah, it was juggling you well, other motherfuckers out here in the street stupid. Yeah, and justice was served. Okay, now that person is under judgment. Okay, they always in trouble with the law. Okay, yeah, true, fairness then came to you, collective. Okay, you got truth about who they were. You know what I'm saying? Fairness. Angels had to intervene because it wasn't fair the way they were treating you. Yeah, it wasn't right. Spirit and them removed you from that. They removed you. I'm gonna pull one more card and then pull my oracle out. Yeah, they removed you from that person. Yeah, it wasn't what it was supposed to be. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Now you a whole Queen of Wands. Okay? An outgoing and creative person. Optimism, charisma, femininity, confidence, strength. This is what you are right now. Okay? Yeah, you a Queen of Wands. Okay, you outgoing, you're a creative person. You got charisma. You're in your feminine energy. You're confident. You have strength. Okay? Yeah, you're intuitive. Okay? You let your intuition guide you. A whole high priestess out here. Okay? Yeah. A whole high priestess out here, collective. Yep, use your instincts. Okay? Use your instincts when it comes to dealing with people. Okay? Use your instincts. Because you are the magician. All right? You are the magician. Okay? You got power. Okay? Yeah, you the magician. Utilize skill at your own disposal. Okay? So don't pull out the magic wand if you don't have to. Use it at your own disposal, collective, okay? Resourcefulness, focus. You are special. You got to protect your energy, okay, from people. You got to realize who you are, collective. And when you realize who you are, that's powerful. Okay? Yep, you're going to have revelation. Okay? Yeah. And it's a lot of revelation coming to you about things. Okay, you might have had cloud of judgment about it, but you had revelation that this person was cheating when you was with them. Okay, with a third party. Okay, yeah. Information came forth. Okay, this person was unwilling to learn from mistakes, but now they getting some information about you, collective. Yeah, they figuring out who you are. Yeah, keep your faith high. Ancestors and angels are here. Keep your faith high with a period of unhappiness and due to heartache. Okay? Yeah, keep your faith high. Angels and ancestors, they got you. All right. Yeah, they got you. You think they didn't forget about you. You think you alone. Sometimes you might think you alone. You not. You just can't see them. You know what I'm saying? You're not alone. You can't see spirit, angels, and ancestors. You can if you tapped in, but you're not alone. Okay? Yeah, you're not alone. Yeah, angels are showing you compassion at this time. Okay? They're showing you compassion at this time. This jumped on a hermit card. So devotion. Okay? Yeah, angels and ancestors, they're devoted to you. Take advice from someone wiser. Yeah, so spirit. Listen to spirit, okay? Let angels and ancestors guide you. They're not going to steer you, chosen one, in the wrong way. Okay? This jumped over and landed clear on the hermit card. Okay? Yeah, where you've already learned your lesson. Okay? Be devoted to spirit, angels, and ancestors. Yeah, balance. Balance out yourself. The raven is here. Those are messengers from God. Okay? Yeah, listen to spirit. Listen to that inner voice, that spirit. That inner voice that you hear in your head, in your heart, that spirit, okay? Anything else you want me to tell the collective? Yep, spirit in them say you the sun. Vitality. You give people energy, you do shine your light. Okay? You have potential. You have potential, and somebody might want you to apologize to them, or somebody might want to come and apologize for all the shit that they took you through. And you can forgive them, but don't go back. Okay? Because you learned your lesson. Okay? Yep. And then, yeah, they mad. They mad because God is expanding you. They on fire right now. Okay? And this third party that they was cheating on you with, they mad too, collective. Okay? Yeah, you are in alignment. Okay, you are in alignment with the Most High God. Okay, so you're doing everything that you do. You're taking your spiritual baths. You're probably going out in nature. You're probably meditating. You're doing things spiritually to uplift yourself, and that's all the Most High God wants you to do. He wants you to love on yourself. As soon as you start loving on yourself, that's when you're gonna get blessed. When you start giving to yourself and doing for yourself and pouring into yourself, that's being in alignment, because that's what the Most High God wants you to do. Okay? Yeah. Use your instincts. Okay? You're the lone wolf. But these people was probably trying to do magic on you. Use your instincts. Do not be gullible. Okay? Use your common sense. Use your intuition. Use your discernment. Okay? Yep. Yeah, in front of the world, and the people are going to see this. Okay? You might have the weight of the world on your shoulders at this time. You know, you might be doing a lot of things out here in the world, but use your instincts. Don't be dumb. Don't be stupid. Use your instincts, okay? Yeah, because you have the key. Things are being revealed to you. And people know you got the key. These people out here in the world, they see you. Even though they don't acknowledge you, they see you. They know what it is. They know you divinely guided. Okay? Yeah, they know you're protected. Things are being revealed to them. You have the key to this mug. Okay? To the spiritual and the physical. You have the key. Okay? And you are balanced. And you are loved on both sides. From the dark and the light. Okay? You are balanced. All right? Yeah. People in high places that you don't even see respect you, collective. Okay, yeah, because you're going in the right direction. There's a direction that you have been guided to go in, and you have been directed. Yeah, people be trying to do magic and stuff, see this wine, but it's not working because you're highly protected, and they're realizing that you are the key. Okay, and they better start using their instincts about you. Okay, because angels and ancestors ain't playing about you. They will light fire on these people. Okay, they will light fire on these people. Okay, for fucking with you. Okay, yeah, because they be in snake energetic movement. Yeah, these people in snake energetic movement. Yeah, ancestors will light fire from their ass. Okay, and they mad they ain't energetic snake movement because you're going in the right direction that they want you to go in. Yeah, you're going in the right direction. You're being guided. Okay, that's what they don't realize. They're being guided. Somebody said to me last night, "Oh, this is witchcraft." I'm trying to explain. No, it's witchcraft. It's witchcraft if you use it for the dark. I'm not using this for the dark. Okay, I respect the dark. The dark respects me. I used to be in the dark. Okay, but now I see the light. This is nothing witchcraft. It's nothing wrong with this. Okay, this is awareness. It saved me. Spirituality saved me. Okay, it was a healing mechanism for me. Okay, all the shit I've been through. My family are karmics. Okay, they've been out to get me. Who else was I supposed to surrender to? No one. I couldn't surrender to no one but the Most High God. And He's over all and He's through all. He brought these angels. He brought ancestors. He guided me. He did this to me. Okay? I was chosen to do this. And it's nothing dark about it. It's a higher consciousness. It's a higher frequency. Okay? Of yourself. You knowing who yourself is and you having a one-on-one relationship with the Most High God and not being forced to worship this man that they say in the sky. Okay? When he's not in the sky, he's in you. You are God. He's in you. Yeah, Jesus came down here in his own image. Okay? Yeah, he came down here to lead the people. Okay? Yeah, it's deep. I can't go into it right now, but just know that I am on the right track and you are on the right track, collective, okay? You are in alignment. If you're watching this here right now today, you are in alignment, okay? Because I'm going to bring forth the light, okay, to his people. That's what I'm to his people out here in the world, okay? I am revealing things to you guys, okay? I have the key. The Most High God has gave me the key. And you know what? Something I never shared this with you. One day I was laying in my bed on Easter like two years ago. And I was laying in my bed and on Easter, this was the morning of Easter. And I woke up and I had a key. I don't know if you all ever seen me wear it, but I have a key. Okay, I don't know where it came from. It looks very ancient. Okay, a key like this. It was given to me. Okay, by the Most High God, by the divine. They came and they delivered that key to me. It was laying in my bed. Okay? No, I'm not crazy, not none of that. This is real life shit. It was laying in my bed. And that is my key to the physical world. Then one night I spent the night in this hotel and I looked in my suitcase and I had a little gold key. It was gold. That was the key to the spiritual world. It's a little one, but it's still a key to the spiritual world. Okay? So things are real, okay? It's real. I don't care what nobody say. No, I'm not, some a family member said, well, who do you pray to? I pray to God. That's who I pray to. I pray to my ancestors. I pray to my angels. That's who I pray to. You know what I'm saying? People be so quick, but it's just like, it's what you've been taught. So you have to die so that you can relearn who you are. Yeah, you have to die. You have to go through a rebirth. And that's what I went through. I went through a rebirth. Okay? Yeah, because a lot of things were taught. I grew up in holiness, baptism in Jesus' name. Yeah, I have the blood. My descendants are Abraham. Okay? Yeah, like Jesus is my cousin. Okay? It's really deep, you guys, but people have been led and taught wrong. All I can say is to those people, do your own research. Don't let anybody else tell you anything. Do your own research for yourself. Okay? Yeah, do your own research. Don't listen to men and be guided by men. Yeah, because you have blessings that are bestowed upon your life. And so many people are in snake movement because they don't want you to go down the right direction. Okay, so that you can get the light. Okay, especially if you have potential. Okay, yeah. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah. Persistent. Stay persistent on what you're doing. Stay persistent. That's how you're going to succeed. That's how you're going to get, help, guidance. And these people are persistently being in energetic state movement because they mad. Okay? Because you in alignment with the Most High God. And they know that something good is going to come out of it because you have the key. Things are being revealed. They might not like it, the things that are being revealed to them, but hey, too damn bad. Yeah, and it's being revealed in front of the world. It's being revealed in front of the world. Yeah, prosperity is here. Prosperity is here. You're no longer going to be in poverty, collective. Okay? Yeah, so this reading right here, you learned your lesson. Okay? God is moving you to something new. This person had a blessing. They messed it up. Okay, justice was served. Okay, because you surrendered, because you're a leader. Okay, you're a leader and you have goals. Okay, you have goals that you need to accomplish and that you are accomplishing. And they're mad about that too. Yep, you are innocent. Your heart is pure. Okay? Yeah, you're gonna receive something from someone. Okay? You're gonna receive something. Somebody's gonna give you something. Okay? But Spirit said it was dead. Okay? Even though they might offer you something, and it was inevitable the way it had to happen. Okay? Things had to happen the way they did. Okay, but it's dead. Okay? Yeah. It's dead. It's dead. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, so keep your boundaries up. Keep your boundaries up. Okay? Keep your boundaries up. Okay, so you can reach your goals. Okay? Things had to happen the way they did. So people can get their karma, so you can get justice. You can get justice for what they did. It had to happen. It was inevitable. Okay? Yeah, you had to receive what you received, collective. You had to go through what you went through. And somebody's going to give you something as well. Keep your heart pure no matter what these karmics do to you. These people do to you. Keep your heart pure. Okay? Yeah, because balance is here. Stay balanced. Stay balanced. Okay? Stay in alignment with the Most High God. Okay? Love and light, everyone. Have a great day. Happy Friday. Bye-bye.